See, that's a big secret, boppers, within the Bravo family. You know, that's for some reason, like, you know, you could talk shit about anybody else to anybody else outside the family, but for some reason, you cannot fucking spill the beans about what Arlene really is in private. You know, they want to maintain this facade, this fucking act of her being this upstanding, pious pillar of the fucking community, and just this, all this home cooking and fucking, you know, warmth and love and home and family. And she is just a malignant, cancerous fucking cunt behind closed doors, but nobody wants to say it. Everyone protects her from it, and they get really angry if you fucking tell the truth about that woman. Real angry. Because I'm telling you, it's the weirdest family dynamic. It's so dysfunctional and fucking, yeah, she's a terrible human being. She is envious. She talks about other people. She would talk about other people that had good fortune and be like, why can't it be us? Why not us? We're good people. We're not bad people. You know? But I'm positive, because I've seen her interact with people outside of the family. And she's not, oh, that's so wonderful. Oh, that's so great. With this smile that's plastered on her face, but it never meets her eyes. It's like if Aunt B had the soul of the Antichrist. It's the most fascinating fucking thing, really. And it's horror. I am a fan of horror movies, and that was like fucking, yeah, it was right smack in the middle of one, dealing with those people. Honestly, it really was. Just completely toxic. No empathy there. No. It's just a whole lot of backstabbing, just constant, and constantly being barraged with covert insults, you know, backhanded compliments, fishing for information that they can use for gossip or to use against you later, you know. I was recovering from the LEAP procedure. I had to remove the cervical cancer. So I couldn't do anything, and I couldn't lift anything heavy or anything for a while. And it took me about a month and a half to recover from that. And what happens, what's really common, is for women to go into a deep depression because it affects you hormonally. And I don't know what the mechanisms are behind that, like, but for some reason it impacts a lot of women hormonally and causes them to fall into a deep depression. So that's what happened to me. I was pretty much just I just cried a lot because of, I already felt the guilt. I mean, the whole thing that goes with depression, you feel guilt and shame and sadness, and then you just feel no energy, the whole fucking nine. And she said to me, "What's up, Charlie?" She said to me, "I wish I could lay in bed and cry all day." Who you do, huh? That's a fucking strange wish to have. Well, you wish you were recovering from a surgery that caused you to be completely depressed, down in the Deep depression? Oh, you some lofty goals there, lady. I could go on and on, honestly. And, it's just not worth it. But I wanted to get that out there because I'm sure, I know, I've heard it from, I just know that they're smearing the fuck out of me. And, if it's not obvious to people, because, she's a covert narcissist. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not one to diagnose. But if I were going to make a fucking layman's guess, I would say that she's a covert narcissist. It's passive aggressive as fuck, man. It was a fucking nightmare. So I need to fucking put that out there, It's not like they bother me anymore or anything, but, I gotta squash this as it pops up, and that's what I'm doing. So, bear with the gory details here as I do that.